holiday show is called Celebrate, and it's celebrating the holidays, but it's also celebrating a lot of other things that have happened to me this year, my friends this year, and it's going to be combination holiday music and then an eclectic mix of pop music, theater music, Sondheim, Ahrens and Flaherty, John Pacino, and it's just going to be like a great big party.
What is this illusion called? The innocence of youth. Maybe only in our blind belief can we ever find the truth.
I've never done a holiday show in New York before, so yeah. So it's gonna be a festive evening.
So won't you tell me you never will wrong? Christmas and New Year's, they'll find you home.
I had done a few months ago. I had done this show, a show at 54 Below, and we sold out, and it was great. And they asked if I wanted to do another show here, and I jumped at the opportunity. But because December is happening and everything, I wanted to change it up so I could tell different stories and sing different songs. And so this is my opportunity to sort of share similar themes, but a whole new set of music. And with a full band this time. Before it was just me and a piano, and now I've got the full band, and we are ready to rock the house.
Outside the sky waits back just beyond the bars. How can you remain staring at the rain, maddened by the stars?
My show is called The Paths Not Taken, and it explores a lot of songs from roles and shows that I came very close to doing in my life so far, but didn't get to do.
Have you decided it's safer in cages, swinging when you're told?
Obviously, I'm so thrilled with the paths that I have chosen to take, but it's how fun to get to kind of explore what almost was what could have been.
If I cannot fly, let me see.
Oh my God, there's such pressure to be entertaining on New Year's Eve. I haven't felt such pressure since 1979, the night at the baths with the one-legged mortician from Buffalo. You know, I've been kind of on permanent tour, you know, with Tom Judson, my accompanist. So the show that we're going to do here really is a lot of the material that we've been developing over this past year. It's an odd act. I mean, and I can't really quite explain it because I'm myself, and yet I am in drag. You know, I'm looking like, you know, Tina Louise, but I really am me, and I'm telling stories about my life. They're funny stories, and singing songs by Harold Arlen and Marilyn Allen Bergman, and trying to sing them as, you know, really as kind of dramatic monologues. You know, when I was in London last week, Ian McKellen came to the show, and that was very exciting. And afterwards, he said to me, he said, "Oh, it's so extraordinary how you are so you're so convincing as a woman, and you never break character." And I thought, he's thinking I'm acting, you know.
Standing here beside me, I love the passing of time. Never for money, always for love. Cover up and say goodnight. Say goodnight.
I'm
doing 2 shows actually coming up. I'm doing a very Broadway holiday, which is a holiday concert. It's consisting of music that's been written by Broadway composers in the holiday vein. The second show, it's all me. It's my first solo concert that I've ever done anywhere. It's premiering here at 54 Below, and that will be January 6th and 17th. And it's called This Must Be the Place. This Must Be the Place is a Talking Heads song that Sean Colvin did a cover of, and I sang it at my sister's wedding. And that song sort of got me thinking about like all the places I've lived and all the people I've lived with since I moved to New York in 1990 something. I'm not gonna tell you when.
Is where I want to be, but I guess I'm already there. I come home, you lifted up your wings. I guess this must be the place.
I guess we're going to do a whole week celebrating a whole bunch of things. On Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to celebrate the reunion of Bonnie and Clyde, which is kind of being a hit around the world these days, and have some good news about London coming up. I think it's more going to be like a celebration with a concert breaking out, if you know what I mean. And it's with Laura and Jeremy and the whole gang, and it's going to be fun. And then on Friday and Saturday, I'll do 2 shows on Friday and 2 on Saturday, kind of like I do. It's called Frank and Friends, but I'm trying something different this time. Rather than bring along the usual suspects, I really wanted to shine a light and a spotlight on some new young talent.
It's what I do best. Is love you like a woman loves her man. I can love you more.
Adrienne is going to sing a song called What I Do Best. In 1988, Clive Davis was running Arista Records. I had many records on Arista from all the 80s, and he asked me to write a song for a young artist named Whitney Houston. And I was very lucky that that song turned out to be Where Do Broken Hearts Go, and a #1 song around the world. And a few years later, actually many years later, he asked me to write a follow-up for her. And I wrote a song called What I Do Best. And we recorded it and recorded the orchestra and the track. And 3 times in a row, she did not show up at the studio. And you know the rest of the story. It's a sad story. So I put the song away a little bit. Then I heard Adrienne sing the song. And I said, all right, this is her song. And I'm hoping that I'm going to record the song with her, obviously, in the new year. And I hope it'll be the start of a wonderful recording and concert career for her.
What I do best, baby, is love you like a woman loves her man. I can love you.
Frank has been so gracious to invite me and Leslie Odom Jr. and Amy Raver-Lampman and a couple of other people to come and do a night of his songs, 2 nights of his songs. We're doing 4 shows, 2 on Friday and 2 on Saturday. And so we're kind of going to do a little bit of everything, a lot of his Broadway stuff as well as his pop stuff. Because what makes Frank so special is that he is also a songwriter of pop music as well as so many other different styles of music. And so we're going to have a great time, and you should come out.
Loving you is what I do.